All right. All right, boys and girls, welcome. Welcome. We are probably only going to be live for an hour. Are we live? I think we're live. I think I think we're live. What is up, boys and ghouls? Thank you for coming and hanging out. We're going to be live maybe just for an hour. I started a lot later than I wanted to. I was entertained thoroughly by my friend's live stream and I got home from wrestling as well. So I was just a little bit behind, but we'll kick it like we're Jackie Chan. As you guys file in here, please smash that like button. And feel free to say hi. What's up, VJC? How are you doing, man? Oh, I just lost my live dash. Let me go back. What's up, doctor's office? Just lost my live dash. Now we're back. So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a live hangout, a little bit of a chillax. Um, Hopefully you guys are having a great freaking night. It's a little chilly where I'm at, but it's not like snowing. I know it's snowing in some of your guys' parts of the world. What's up, Pika? How are you doing? Welcome, guys. It's a little bit of a late night stream. As you come in, just say hi. Nothing too extraordinary planned. We just got a little bit of a little chill, a little bit of a hangout. I have a little bit of like not exactly dandruff, but stuff on my hoodie. It's nice and chilly out. 38 degrees Monday night. No, it's Tuesday night. What's up, Super Jeff Good Gamer? How are you doing? What is up, guys? What is everybody up to tonight? Anybody do anything interesting? What's going on in the world of the internet is what I want to know. What's going on with the world of the internet? What's up, Darko? What is there to talk about with that? That is there anything new, or what? You going okay? You just got the newest DC animated movie, Crisis on Infinity Earths. Nice, isn't that what the whole Justice League, like the Snyderverse, was that what that was going to lead up to? Like some kind of version with that where like Superman's evil or something like that. I think like the Injustice storyline was kind of like along those lines as well. Great video on Super Mario 3 versus Mario World. Nice. Thank you. I'm glad you liked that. If you guys haven't seen my videos the last couple days, I did a video talking about Mario 3 and Super Mario World, asking the great debate which one was better. Feel free to go check that out. I also did a video today, two videos today actually. One of them talking about the Switch 2 rumored specs and everything like that, how it's rumored to have 120 hertz screen on it that can go over 60 frames per second. I also talked about the Xbox games possibly coming to the Nintendo Switch with Hi-Fi Rush and a couple things like that. So just random news and tidbits and stuff. If you guys wanted to go back, make sure you go and open those videos in a thread. If I get a mod in here, if Falcro pops in here soon or whatnot, feel free to share them in here. If you're in here, Falcro. If not, I'll find them. But definitely would appreciate if you guys go and get those videos and check them out, comment and like and share them out. It's 60 for you. Damn, must be nice. It's 38 over here. Currently 49 in upstate New York. Just got done trophy hunting. Dude, I didn't get to join your stream real quick, Doug, before I get on with reading the rest of the chat. I didn't get to join your live stream the other day when you went for your newest trophy, but that's awesome. Guys in the chat, if y'all aren't aware, Doug is like a trophy connoisseur. He's like a freaking amazing trophy fanatic. If you guys, are ever into guys that try to 100% trophy hunt every game, Doug is one of those guys. What's up, Al Compa? The Twitch stream, honestly, man, I saw it. I don't give a shit to like talk about it, and it's not because I'm covering or that I'm hiding stuff and things like that. I made a video talking about the situation and gave my thoughts, and unfortunately, at this point, whether you're for it or against it, whatever, people like Carl and Gerard and all them, they're gonna do their thing. At this point, life, I didn't commit charity fraud. I can't get hung up on what somebody did or didn't do. I'm worried about myself. You know what I mean? He'll have to answer to the right authorities and punishment and stuff if that's the case. 7 away from 60,000 trophies. What's up, Bill Bones? What's up, Tommy? How you doing, man? What's up, Project Boredom? No one better give me go. I mean, I made a video about the situation and my thoughts on it and stuff, and that's pretty much as far as I give a fuck about it. What's up, Michael? Yeah, I talked about it in a video, the Microsoft stuff. So the rumor is Hi-Fi Rush, possibly a brand new Banjo Kazooie game. I've also saw some other rumors for some other games, but um, a new Banjo will be cool. Hopefully it's good. The last time they tried to do like a new Banjo type of game, wasn't it nuts and bolts, and it was kind of mediocre. I think that's what the case was with it. I'm not the biggest Banjo Kazooie fan. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't own it growing up. I didn't have it on my Nintendo 64 library until like I started collecting again, like in 2010, 2011. Um, and then I ended up getting like different copies of games that I didn't have back in the day. So I did rent it, and I do remember getting the little VHS tape in the mail at the time. I used to get a whole bunch of those from Blockbuster. I used to get the. I remember there was the Banjo Kazooie, but I also remember they had a few other like for Diddy Kong Racing and a couple others. I remember I used to get those in, and they would just kind of have like trailers and previews and stuff talking about the games. I still have those somewhere actually, and I think I need to check where the family has like all their old VHS tapes and stuff. I bet you I could find a couple of those VHS tapes because those were treasure troves of content, like left in I guess the minds of nostalgia or whatever if you want to be artsy. But yeah, I think I never played Conquer either. Conquer's the other one that a lot of people get all uh behind. I didn't have that. I remember distinctly though going into a Best Buy and seeing a display with like I guess the hot character from Conquer, like the girl, and a whole bunch of like games sitting there. Hindsight's 2020 because back then you didn't know, right? See the video where a guy tried attacking a judge? Oh yeah, that was earlier this last week. The guy hikes over, and there's been some pretty good looking memes out of that. What's up, Derek J? How you doing, man? Let me guess. F Shady J. Evil Within 3. I still need to play the original one. Trove of Eric. Kind of tepid on Banjo, but apparently he made a pretty good splash. Yeah, Banjo was a good character in Smash Brothers, and the Banjo amiibo was actually really good too. Do I still have most of my NES and Master System collection? Yeah, I don't sell games. I have like over 630 NES games. I have a collection video from a few years back. I just haven't had a chance to update the collection video in regards to showing what I have or what I don't have. And it's been I think since 2017, 16, somewhere around there that I made my last NES collection video. But I think I'm sitting like in the 630s, maybe like 635-ish. Not including reproduction carts or multi carts or anything like that. But I am like 630 official, and then I guess with like multi carts and uh, hacks and all that, there might be a little bit higher of a number than that. Probably close. I don't know, maybe like 660 ish. I have no clue. What's up, Kurt? I think there was a 64. Yeah, Star Fox 64. Never played Conquer, no Banjo. You're pro Sega and pro Sony. See, I was opposite. We only had I had all the Nintendo systems at the time up to like the 64, and then my brother only had the Master System and the Genesis. So I didn't have a PlayStation, I didn't have an Xbox, anything. So I missed out on a lot of stuff. So like if you ever go back and you watch some of my streams or you watch some of my videos where I'm playing like a PlayStation game or an Xbox game or something else, I'm like, yeah, I missed out on this. You know what I mean? Like Halo Infinite was my first Halo. God of War Ragnarok was my first God of War. GTA 5 was my first GTA. Um, just to show y'all guys that Skyrim was like my first Elder Scrolls. Uh, Fallout 4 is my first Fallout. Assassin's Creed Valhalla was my first Assassin's Creed. Well, no, I did play Black Flag on the Wii U, but to like sit down and completely play full, Assassin's Creed Valhalla was my first one. Coach J, I don't get that. Hashtag Coach J. What's up, Wesley? You have your collection too. Everyone seems to be selling. Yeah, I noticed there's a few people that are starting to sell again. I think I have a friend just recently, actually, and then I also saw a Dreamcast guy is planning on selling their games as well. They announced that on their Facebook. Uh, yeah, I'm not selling anytime soon. I just I don't know. I'm a pack rat with everything in my life. I have like old drawings and old birthday and Christmas cards and old action figures and old stickers and old random things everywhere in this house that I've always had like a little bit of a not a hoarder mentality, not hoarding, a little bit of like I like to keep stuff. Metal Hellsinger, that game was pretty tough. What's up, Fernando? What's up, Curtis Schultz? Star Wars Squawk Box. What a username. Sell or you won't be able to. I have no plans selling. Final Fantasy VII Remake on PS5 is going for $100 for some reason. Is that sealed, Maxim? Or is that like opened complete? Or okay, well here's my question. Is it what it's going for or is it what people are trying to sell it for? If like what's it going sold? What's like completed auctions going for on eBay? That doesn't sound right. Is it for the PS5 version or is it for like a collector's? Is it for the standard? What I think of the Zelda movie? I don't know. It's not out yet. Hold on. So the Zelda movie, there's not much about to think about it. Hopefully it's done right. I hope it's not cheesy. I hope it has a good story. Zelda's probably my favorite franchise, and then after that's like Star Fox. So I do hope that it's at least entertaining. Yeah, VJC, I'm well aware about the stupid Stanley Cups. I'm well aware of that. Yeah. It gets like that when anything becomes like a hot trend, like on social media. Like if a lot of females use TikTok and Instagram and a lot of stuff that becomes like a new hot must-have item tends to uh, get traction and go viral, and all it takes is like a big TikTok creator or Instagram model hyping up a product, and then every single auntie decides that they want to get one as well. So that's basically what happened with that. I think it's more that the Starbucks one was the one that was going up for high prices. I think you can get like a regular Stanley Cup for next to nothing, if I'm not mistaken. Sealed went for 180, open for 100. Oh wow! So I think I do have a sealed PS5 Final Fantasy 7 remake Intergrade. That's the one, right? What's up, Samuel? What's up, Nick and Golden Eddie? Seeing a lot of members in here tonight. Awesome. I appreciate that, guys. Thank y'all, as always, for being channel members of the channel. We're going to have some fun here. We're going to have some like exclusive channel member stuff, videos, live streams, secret, super secret content. But I do appreciate you guys that are channel members. And if you aren't one yet, you could sign up. There's a join button. You can also gift channel memberships too if you're feeling kind. What's up, Sniping? You would not pay over 20 for a cup. Me either. Because it's like I'm only drinking out of it. Do we get the Final Fantasy 7 remake when it's complete? Well, it's not going to come all together in one pack. If it does, then that's going to be like easily like another, at least another 3 or 4 years from now. Thank you, Samuel. I appreciate that. We love the channel. I've joined for a bit, but the last few months have been hard. Oh, yeah. I hear you, man, especially with the holidays and stuff. No worries. Make sure you guys smash that like. We got 16 likes, 21 concurrent video viewers. Make sure you guys, when you come in, first thing you do is you say hi and you smash that like. Helps out the algorithm. I know everybody says it, but it is true. Yeah, that's like one of the best things you could do for a channel during a live stream is to hit the like button. What's up, No Aim? How you doing? You go to Wawa and get a reusable cup for $4. We don't got Wawa here, but we have Buc-ee's and Circle K, QT. So yeah. What would you say is your favorite Master System game? Honestly, one of the ones that I always go back to is King's Quest. I always have a lot of fun playing that one. I also like Govelius. That one's pretty cool. It's kind of like a Zelda knockoff. A little bit of a Zelda clone, if you guys haven't played that one. You got Stanley Cup Minis promos? What's that? Like little baby cups? Is that what a Stanley Cup Mini is? Let me drink some of my leftover water. Govelius is a fucking fun game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, actually. Really hard though. Like once I reach a certain point, that's one of those games that you've been trying to beat since like you're 4. Like any of you guys have those games, like something that you got like your 4th or 5th birthday, like as a gift when you were like a little kid, and you're like fucking 40 now and you still haven't beaten the game without at least trying to cheat or use codes or anything like that. Govelius is one of those games where I'll go back at once or twice a year. I'll sit down, I'll try to play it, and like I do great, I do amazing. I'm zooming through it because I've played it so many times throughout the years, which I love the game, to be completely honest. It has great graphics, a great fucking soundtrack, a variety of different gameplay elements, and then you hit the wall. You hit the wall in the game where you're stuck, and you've been stuck there for like decades, and there's no getting past it. It's one of those games. It's like one of those games where You know, you've been trying to beat it your whole life, and one of your goals, one of your bucket lists is to just get rid of it. King's Quest on the Master System actually was one of those games for me for the longest time. If you guys aren't familiar, King's Quest is like a point and click PC game, but it's on the Master System. You go around. There's references to like Mother Goose nursery rhymes and other fables and stuff, and you collect like a shield, a scepter, and I think like a crown or a couple other items. And you basically, you know, after you collect all that stuff, for the longest time, I'd be like, okay, what do I do? And you die like one hit. There's one hit deaths in that game. So if you accidentally step close to the edge of something, if you get in deep water, if your character gets attacked by an enemy, if you fall off the clouds, there's like a beanstalk, you're dead. There is a password system and stuff, but it's like one of those long super passwords that's like fucking a gajillion letters. And I remember all the time, me and my big brother, we would get all the items and we'd be like, what are we doing? Where do we go? I didn't we beat the game? We have all the items, and then we're up in the cloud area where the giant is, like the Jack and the Beanstalk, and I suddenly just one day, like out of like this had to have been like 20 years of trying to beat the game. I was like, what happens if we just go back down and we meet the king? And of course, that's what the thing was. You go and you meet the king, and game completed. So yeah, Govelius is just like one of those games as well. And a lot of Master System titles, actually, because my older brother had a Master System. In fact, that was like my first game consoles and stuff, because he had like the NES, but we took it back like right away. Didn't really get to play it, but like the Ninja on the Master System is probably like my first video game I've ever like tried to play. And we had all sorts of games like Ninja and Astro Warrior, and I remember as a kid I liked Safari Hunt. So we had a lot of Master System stuff that throughout the years is games I still have to go and play. But also like on the NES there's stuff that I still haven't beat that I'm like, man, one of these days, like I want to beat Nightshade on the NES. You know, great fucking little spy detective type of game. What's up, PCTV? I'm sorry, guys. When I'm chatting and answering and talking and stuff, I'm trying to just, chat and give it up and just give you guys a little discussion piece. But I will be looking at the chat as much as I can. Doug Barrett, thank you so much. 38 months, 2.5 years. Hashtag Doug Barrett 619 Part 2 with the membership. Again, if you guys want to join and become a channel member, you'll get access to emojis. You'll get the nice little emote next to your name, a little icon. You'll get access to exclusive channel member content, channel member live streams coming up. So I do appreciate that. Thank you very much, Doug. And you can also gift memberships too, guys, if y'all want. Beat it with save state. Solomon's Key just got real hard. Solomon's Key, I've always sucked at Nostalgia Pixel. I've already played Metal Hellsinger a few times. I suck at that game. I can't. Any rhythm-based game, I'm complete garbage at. Chippendale game was hard to beat. Yeah, Chippendale's a classic, but that one growing up was a little tricky dicky. Silver Surfer, didn't have that one growing up. Black Belt, oh my god. Kurt, Black Belt was awesome. And did you know, fun fact, I think in Japan that was actually a Fist of the North Star game. But when they localized it and moved it over to the United States and North America, they just gave it a generic title called Black Belt. And basically that's it. But yeah, that's supposed to be a Fist of the North Star game, which is actually interesting because I did get a review code for Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star edition. And I should be probably like making a video or streaming that really soon. Not tonight though. Tonight's a real chill stream because I started late. Love if I make some Masterson videos. Yeah, I did some in the past. I did some reviews and stuff. I don't have Golden Axe Warrior. I wish I could. That's that one plays a lot like Zelda, actually. Now I do have Axe Battler on the Game Gear. That was one of my favorite Game Gear games. and it's a Golden Axe series video game. So I have Axe Battler. That one's on Game Gear. That one I've actually beaten. I kind of glitched. Like whenever I go, there's like a way that you can glitch the ending without having to actually like fight the boss and stuff. So I don't know how it happened, but it always has. Favorite beat 'em up game? Honestly, I would say Double Dragon. Um, just because I have so much nostalgia for Double Dragon. I actually made a video on my channel a few years back called like my favorite beat 'em up game, and I remember the most nostalgic I have for any beat 'em up is Double Dragon, and that's because I've had some good memories of like back when I lived in the Fort Worth area. There was like a pizza chain called Pizza N, and they had like a little arcade there, and I remember clear as day like hearing the Double Dragon music. Actually, it seemed like every pizzeria back in the day always had a Double Dragon full blast, just playing, the theme song. And every time I think of Double Dragon, I think of going to go eat pizza with the family and playing the video game and just kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like that kind of warm memory type of game. And then when, of course, when you play it like on the Master System, that's like an actual 2-player game. Better version than what the NES has, by the way, because NES you can't do at the same time unless you do the versus mode. And I just remember like some of the music. What's that one that's the meme? There's like a meme one for like the industrial area. That do 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 do. I'm probably not humming it right, but it's the industrial music. Do 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 do. That one. You grew up the Master System. Did you guys have? I do not have the snail maze. I remember like a decade ago, I saw that somebody said there's a secret snail maze. My Master System doesn't have it. Is there like a specific version of it that has it or not? Am I a coffee drinker? Sometimes when it's cold at night, I like to drink some coffee. You can't wait to play the new Golden Axe. Yeah, those new Sega games are going to be interesting to see exactly what they do with them. I hope they're not like subpar. Like I really hope they put some effort into them. What's up, Knucklehead? Good night, Doug. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for coming through. Right after Christmas, you paid $1.50 for Starbucks. Played Double Dragon tons. What's up, Carlos? I appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching the wrestling videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you much. I got a playlist on the channel, guys. If Carlos or whoever, if you're ever interested in checking out my wrestling videos, I have a playlist that I'm slowly adding in wrestling matches and clips and stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of my wrestling matches that were up on YouTube got taken down or unlisted or privatized by different wrestling companies and stuff that I was a part of. But if you want to check them out at any time, there's a playlist, an 8-Bit Eric Wrestles or 8-Bit Eric Wrestling playlist on my channel if you guys want to watch. Your first console's a Master System. Wonder Boy 3, is that Wonder Boy in Monsterland? Because I fucking love that game. I played the recent Double Dragon, the newest one, right? That just came out like this year. I made a review of it and I live streamed it, and I think I rage quit it. I think there was a part that I just couldn't beat, so I was like, fuck this. What's up, A Styles? Yeah, I prefer hot weather, Bill. I prefer hot. Crazy Taxi. Wrestlers you'd like to wrestle with that you haven't wrestled yet. Ric Flair, Roddy Piper, Scott Hall, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, Rick Rude, Tully Blanchard, Barry Windham, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle. Yeah. Certain Master System had it if you power it on. Yeah, I know that, but how do you know if your console has it or why it would not have it or not? Wonder Games. How do you become a member? There should be a join button, Michael, underneath the player somewhere if you look like you're watching it. I don't know if how it is on mobile, but if you look underneath, there should be a little thing that says join. If any of you guys are interested, you click that, and I have 2 different membership tiers, so you click join. What's up, Oscar? Actually, you know what? On mobile, I think you'll see like, oh, there you go, Knucklehead, 1 month already. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What's up, Oscar? How you doing, dude? Success of Strategy Vengeance, Streets of Rage. I think Sega will do. Oh yeah, most definitely. And what's funny is Streets of Rage 4 was made by somebody else, right? Like it was licensed from Sega and they used the property. It's gonna be ultra cold. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday over here, guys. It's supposed to get pretty chilly. We do our wrestling training Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights, and today we were training and it got down to like 38, and it was actually really fucking cold. Like I was shivering today. Granted, I was only wearing this hoodie and some sweats. I think I might bundle up a little bit more tomorrow. Would I be up for wrestling a doll? I mean, if I'm getting paid for it. You bought Double Dragon 2. When you power on your Master System of the game, what do you see on my screen? Well, I don't have my Master System currently plugged in, but I know it doesn't have it. I don't know what I see on screen, but I know I don't have the Maze game because I tested it. Yeah, Carlos, that would always be kind of funny to cheat. What's up, CTR2? What I think about Microsoft might go third party. So that's a good question, I want to say CRT. CTR2, I actually made a video about the whole situation with Xbox. If you want to check it out today, let me pull it up. What's up, Carbonite? Let me pull up the video, guys. I made a couple of videos today. Make sure you guys are subscribed with noties, with your notifications. That way you don't miss any of my content. That way when I make a nice amazing video that has a question that you guys are pondering, you don't miss it. I'm going to post it right here, right now, just for you, CTR. It's going to say Xbox Thoughts. You can feel free to open that in a tab or bookmark it. Oops, it started with a timestamp. You might want to rewind that when you click it. Hold on a second. Why did it do that? Fucking YouTube. Give me a second. That should work. I'm not sure if it is or if it's doing it or what's not, but yeah. I did a video talking about my thoughts on that and them going third party or possibly moving over games to like Switch and PlayStation and things like that. And it was a pretty good little thoughtful video. It didn't get as much traction as I wanted. Then again, I had a busy fucking day with videos, so it might have just gotten flooded and everybody was busy talking about other things. Like I made the Switch 2 specs leak video as well because the Switch 2 specs got leaked in a report by Taiwan like source. So I made a video about that too, and I was actually going to save that for tomorrow, but then I saw other people start to post their videos about it, and I was like, well, fuck, man, if I wait till tomorrow, it's going to be old fucking news. And at the time, it was already old news. It was already a couple hours late, so I was like, shit, you know? Yeah, I hate the cold too. These beat 'em ups come back. Need to bring back Final Fight. That would be cool for a new Final Fight. I don't know how the Capcom Black Belt collection did. They had a beat 'em up collection. I don't know how that did in sales. Like, was that actually a decent selling game? Joey Spector should box Shady J. I don't box. It's wrestling. It's pro wrestling. Turn on. You have a message that says insert game. Push up. Buttons 1, 2. Oh, so no. I think mine, when I turned it on, it just has the Sega and shows the logo. 22 Fahrenheit. What's up, level 1? Goldie01. What's my favorite game right now? Shit, I don't know. I kind of like rotate through a lot of stuff. The thing that I've been doing right now is I've been grinding the Fortnite pass. As far as like a recurring game, and then I also was recently playing a lot of the Like a Dragon, the man who erased his name. Even though that game is kind of short, I've been playing that off of stream quite a bit. I think I'm on chapter 3 or 4 right now on that game, and I'm not sure how long that game is. I think that game is like 5 or 6 chapters long. Oh, Falcro, what's up, dude? I was actually just talking about you earlier. How you doing, guys? We're at 31 likes, guys. Can we boost that up? If you haven't hit that like button, let's boost it. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. I don't think I have Missile Defense 3D built in. I'm going to be getting the Last of Us 2 upgrade. I'm just going to do the $10 upgrade or whatever it costs because I have the PS4 disc. I'm not going to go get a brand new PS5 disc. I do the fight for fun. No, I don't do anything like that for fun. I have to get paid, first of all, to do it. Second of all, it has to be professionally sanctioned. Has to have proper protocol, things like that. I'm not some jabroni that just does wrestling and it's not organized. Top 5 WWF WB theme songs? Ah, shit, I don't know, man. That's a good one. Is there a wrestler I face who's just freakishly strong? Yeah, there's quite a few. Supermax Hernandez is one. You think Nintendo could put the Master System on Switch Online? They could. They had Master System on the Virtual Console. I don't see why they couldn't put any of the consoles and games that they had on the Virtual Console because those were emulated as well. I guess the only thing that could affect it is the infrastructure to get like multiplayer on there because you connect online. But I don't see why they couldn't. Oh, thank you, Goldie. What's up, Michael Williams? Sorry, chat. I'm chatting. I'm chatting. So tonight I'm feeling pretty chatty, trying to answer your questions and stuff, guys. So if I don't get to your message right away, patience, my young ones. VR chat's pretty wild. I tried it, but there's way too many kids on it, and I don't like to play games where kids are on voice chat. It's just something about it. It's like, yeah, I'm not about that life. What's up, Hugo? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. You were in here the other day, right, Hugo? And you said you saw like a tag match of mine with Rikishi in it or something. Was it you? There was a Hugo. Was that you that said that a while back? Because I was trying to tell you, that I never had a tag match with with the Rikishi that's on YouTube. I had a match with Rikishi, but it's not on YouTube, and you were telling me you saw it. And I was like, well, that's interesting. And then I went back and tried to see what you found. And I know exactly. Okay, it wasn't you, so it was another Hugo. Okay. Am I allowed to disclose how much Retropalooza paid me to wrestle as Luigi? I never wrestled at Retropalooza, and I've never wrestled as Luigi. What's up, big boss? Chilling with the kids right now. Nice. That's always good. Family time. Are they watching the stream with you too, or what? Tell the kids I said what up. You ever gonna bring back Fat Gamer? Probably not, for a couple of reasons. One, I'm trying to make a conscious effort to actually not eat like crap like that. Two, when I was actively doing the series, not too many people watched it and supported it. I know right now a lot of other guys watch it whenever Jay does the watchies, and the one thing that I do ask is if you guys are at least doing the watchies and stuff, can y'all at least link back to my channel? That way people can go and actually support and comment the video. Like, it's all fine and dandy that you guys are watching it and enjoying it on his streams, but, you know, it'd be nice if you guys all go and actually like the original video and comment on the original video too if you enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Like, Jay's getting paid to watch my content. You know, at least, you know, link to my content in the chat and everybody go and like and comment it. That way I get a little love too, right? Come on. I asked him that in the fucking past, and that asshole won't fucking do it. I'm like, dude, just link it. Whatever you're watching of mine, link it into the chat. That way people can go and at least show some love. Jay needs to get a wrestling ring and have you and Pixel Dan wrestle. He's been saying that, but getting a ring ain't that cheap. The wrestling promotion's probably gonna want to have a show of its own with their own talent, so he's gonna have to rent plus payroll for the talent on top of that, and make accommodations. And there's just all sorts of logistics. And plus, I better be getting paid to fucking wrestle. I'm not wrestling for free. There's a lot of logistics. He's been sleeping on that for years, and at this point, I'm just tired of hearing about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. I don't want to hear what you're planning to do. Just tell me when you're going to do it. That's my motto in life. I love when people have plans and goals, this and that, but I don't like to hear the same song and dance for years where people are like, you know, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's like, okay, cool. Don't talk about it, be about it. You know what I mean? That's how I am in life. Like, okay, it's cool when people initially first say their plan, but when people are just saying the same thing, eventually it's like, come on, dude, I've heard this. Got one sitting by you? Okay, cool. RGT85, thank you so much for the super chat. It should say what you wrote. Thank you, FJH. Hashtag RGT85, guys. Subscribe to RGT85 if you haven't. He's on the road to 500K. There's your shout out. I hope that helps out. I'm sure everybody watching this is sub to you. Is Jay a selfish prick? No comment. I plead the fifth. Shit or F, get off the pot. Shillin'? Oh, chillin'. Shillin' and chillin'. Well, yeah, guys, how y'all doing tonight? This was, by the way, Propel Fitness Water Peach, and I normally don't like peach flavored. I normally do not like peach flavored anything, including like Starburst and like actual peaches. Peach cobbler to an extent, if it has like vanilla ice cream with it, I'll eat it. But Propel Fitness Water, the peach flavor is pretty good. Watermelon's pretty good. I've gotten like a whole bunch of cases of these like on the cheap recently, and they have electrolytes. They're 0 calories. Been making me feel pretty good. Pretty good. Gatorade, you owe me money. This was not a free plug. So if Gatorade's watching this, who makes Gatorade? Gatorade Company. If you're watching this, you owe me. I have not tried peach iced tea. I tend to not like peach. I did not beat Avatar yet. That game pissed me off so much. Every time I get in combat in the Avatar game, I fucking die. It's like instant. It's like you're a little blue avatar and you have like your little crossbow and yeah, they give you a machine gun, but then you go in front of like these huge fucking mechs and shit and they just fucking tear you the fuck up. And eventually I was just like trying to avoid battle and trying to figure out if I could level up by killing all these little like grunt enemies in the game, and I was just like, yeah, this is fucking hard. So I just kind of silently rage quit it a little bit. What's up, Mugen? You want an Oreo shake? Damn, I ain't had no Blizzard in a while. I mean, Oreo shakes are all right. Cookies and cream shakes are good, but I tend to like peanut butter like flavored stuff. Honestly, I'd rather have a Blizzard, like a Reese's Blizzard or a Butterfinger Blizzard or a peanut butter parfait. Or you know, I don't know. Cookies and cream is always good. Thought we might have an AB rage quit on stream that first night. What's funny is as soon as I ended the stream, I tried that mission one more time, Bill, and I got it. I got it. Like I tried it one more time and I did it, and I was like, oh yeah. Now of course I do it as soon as I turn off the stream, and I'm getting all pissy and shit. Peanut butter is amazing. Peanut butter is one of my most favorite flavors out there of everything. This past weekend, I didn't stream Saturday night because I had a wrestling show in the morning, and then I had a birthday party that I was at, and I ended up closing the birthday party out with my friend. I was like at uh, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we were still out there, and I was drinking. I think they had some peanut butter whiskey, and it had like it almost tasted like peanut brittle almost. It was like a peanut butter peanut brittle ish type of like flavor. I forgot the type, the exact brand and stuff like that, but we were drinking it for a pretty good solid length of time, and it was delicious. Yeah, peanut butter jelly with honey's good. Taxes come, you might get a PS5. Nice. Favorite game of 2023? Damn, that's a good question. Um, I have a few. I can't pick just one, but I was gonna make a top 10 2023 games, but then it's too late at this point. It's January 10th. Nobody gives a shit. Um, but there was a few. Some people might not prefer or like because reasons, but there was a few. I'll think of that right now. What's my finishing move? I use brass knuckles. An Elvis PBJ, I have not, but I've seen a place where one of the mills on the thing was called the Elvis, and it was like a peanut butter and jelly thing. So as far as games of the year go, Hogwarts Legacy was up there, which I think that one just got completely snubbed. It broke a lot of sales records. It was one of the best selling games of the year. Didn't even get a nomination for the fucking Game Awards, which have so much SJW bullshit behind it. Um, I liked Starfield a lot. I know a lot of people fucking didn't like that game, but man, once you got like into like the actual like game mechanics with like the artifacts and getting the powers and actually getting like the badass ship, and when you beat the game and you go into like a loop where it starts you back over, but it's like a new game plus. That game was a lot of fun to explore. Spider-Man 2 was good, but that seemed very short. It was easy to, and I 100%ed it. It was really fucking easy to 100%. Um, Mario Wonder was good, but that game was also easy, but it was great. Um, Tears of the Kingdom. When's the new Chris coming? I have no clue. They just had one like a week or two ago, so I'll be assuming maybe in a month. Maybe early February. He seems to do them once a month, and it's gonna start getting juicy. Um, I think it's only it's in the year. It's in the year when he got arrested. It's in 2021. That's where he's caught up at. And I think where it left off, it was like in spring, maybe like April. Yeah, definitely a heel finish. Shady J wins. That Best Buy video over the delayed Hogwarts Deluxe Edition. Yeah, it was so fucking frustrating. And now Best Buy ain't even going to have video games for sale anymore. So not only are they getting rid of physical media for music, I saw a thing on Twitter. I need to start bookmarking my stuff that I see on Twitter so I could just pull it up on a screen and we could do a segment. I'm going to steal from one of my buddies. He has a segment called Bookmarks. Twitter bookmarks, and he goes through his Twitter bookmarks. My friend Salvo, he does like a Twitter bookmark section where he goes through all of his bookmarks and talks and goes over them with you guys. Um, I saw something where it showed the inside of a Best Buy where there was like no fucking video games. Physical games online? I don't know. I'm saying inside the stores. I'm talking about in the stores, Bill. Not online. Like it was completely bare bones empty with games and music in there. It's happening, guys. It's happening. What's up, Delp? So hungry you'd probably eat all the above ice cream options. Ice cream's great. I haven't had ice cream in a while though. I'll probably wait until this weekend to get like a sweet. No, I did not, Carlos. I did not. I wish I did, but I did not. Mario RPG, Street Fighter 6, Resident Evil 4, Armored Core, RoboCop. I still haven't even played RoboCop. I know it's on sale digitally, but I haven't played it yet. Lies of P, Hogwarts Legacy, Baldur's Gate. I played Baldur's. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder. See, unless I have like a list of what's come out, I can't. Like I was just going off the top of my head. I have not, out of those games that you said, I have not played Armored Core or RoboCop. I tried Liza P and I couldn't get into it. But I've played all those other ones, and of course, those are all pretty solid contenders as well. Should you avoid it? Nah, just wait for it to go on sale, I guess. Like your gaming experience is going to be different than mine. The one thing that I never ever do is if I don't let somebody's review convince me to like if somebody doesn't like a game, I don't let that affect me. Now, if somebody makes a review of a game and they point out like obvious like technical errors and glitches and show stuff that shows that it's not playable or that it's not in a state that's worth paying, for, then I consider that. But I never would let somebody's review if they're just like, oh, I didn't like it. I thought it was too hard. It wasn't my thing. Like, I don't let that really factor. Like, yeah, I'll take it into account, but I'm a type of person where I have to find out for myself somehow or look into it a little bit more or just honestly just wait for it to go on sale. It's a Ubisoft game, so I assume it will go on sale pretty far. Did I like Elden Ring? I did. I didn't finish Elden Ring though. You live about 2 blocks from the restaurant boxing. You've seen the documentaries, cool. I did not wrestle there. I mentioned that that's where the school was and that's where I wanted to go train, but I was not old enough, and that they held wrestling shows up there, and that eventually I wrestled for the promotion that was a part of that, but it wasn't at that location. I never got to wrestle there because it was long gone and closed down by the time I started wrestling. Ragnarok was pretty cool. I didn't go to train there at all because that was when it was the Shawn Michaels Wrestling Academy, and I didn't join training until it became the Texas Wrestling Academy when Shawn Michaels went back to WWE. His trainers rebranded it and took it over, and it was at a different location uh, elsewhere in town. So I didn't get to ever train or start. But yeah, it's really cool. You understand why they never added any characters or other DLC to Retromania? Um, they did add a couple of guys. I think they added James Storm, Chris Bay, and a couple of that. But I honestly, when it comes down to it, it's probably just because they didn't sell enough. They didn't make enough um, money to, I guess, further development. Honestly, it seems like they kind of slowed things down on the game. To be honest, maybe just logistics, maybe just lack of money, lack of support, things like that. But yeah, the original beta version of the game was YouTubers in the game wrestling and stuff. So at one point, he was even thinking he was going to put a secret where you can access the beta version of it. I thought that would have been cool. Yeah, I didn't start tonight's stream until super fucking late, by the way. Usually I mean to like start like at 10 or whatever, and I started like over an hour 9. I was going to start at like 9:30. Didn't start until over an hour later, so even I think maybe even like 2 hours later. So I was like, yeah, you know what? We'll just do like a late night hangout, things like that. You never played Elden Ring? You hope you're not missing out on anything? I mean, it's a great fucking game. You're missing out on a really hard Souls-like game that has like a great map, uh, lots of stuff that'll just kill you. Very challenging, but it's a fucking gorgeous game. It's beautiful. The enemies are fucking amazing to look at. Time for Jack in the Box. Things you like added or replaced in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. To be completely honest, in regards to Zelda, what's up, Crimson? In regards to Zelda, man, I want them to do another branch, like another new branch or story in the timeline. Technically, they had Hyrule Warriors 2, and technically they had Tears of the Kingdom and the Breath of the Wild, like all set. Like, even though Hyrule Warriors kind of did like a weird time different alternate timeline thing, I kind of want them to do something different with the next one. Like not a direct sequel. What's up, Gamer Games? How you doing? You're done with Souls-like games. I could see that, understand completely why. Was a new Zelda game a flop? No. Anything but a flop. I don't even think the sales have fully come out for it yet. I think we won't get any reports until the like official finalized stuff until the fiscal reports come out. But according to this, it sold more than 10 million copies in its first 3 days of release and over 19.5 million by September, making it one of the best-selling games on the Switch. There's no way it was a flop. You'd kill for some tacos right now. I don't like Jack in the Box tacos. If I was to get tacos right now, I would be honest. Be honest, I would rather have Taco Bell than Jack in the Box tacos right now. But if I'm gonna have tacos, I would just get them from like a food truck, even though they're a little bit overpriced. Gameplay, world, level design's all superb. Yeah, Zelda's a hit. There's no such thing as a Zelda flop. There's no such thing as a Zelda flop. There might be a Zelda game that people might be like, I'm not really vibing with that. Like I could see Skyward Sword being a game that you're not really vibing with, but that still did really good. Skyward Sword felt like it was a fucking, like when they brought it back out, they did the HD version on Switch. It felt like a fucking chore to get past some of those spots. I'm like, oh my god. And I liked the game when it originally came out, but there's some spots like in Skyward Sword where I could see why it might not be preferred over like some of the other games that have like a bigger actual like open world map and things like that. Souls PvP pisses me the fuck off. We got 41 likes, guys. Can we get that to 50? 50 nifty? Por favor. Let's get them likes up if you haven't. Subscribe if you're brand new, too, by the way. We got a lot of content. I had 2 videos and a fuckload of shorts come out today. And grinding my butt off. So make sure you guys haven't, missed out on anything. Open up the videos and stuff in a different tab so you can watch it after the stream. Click like and comment them. I also have a I don't like Jack in the Box tacos unsubbed. I have a special blog type of thing that I've been posting in. And this is just a different way that you could see my content. Let's say maybe YouTube doesn't, you know, give you notifications or alerts properly and you're missing out on the content and things like that. This is a blog that I've been writing in, and it's free to subscribe on it, and it's free to follow, and it gives you like an email. So like every time that I've been posting a video since the year started, I make a post on here and I write like a blog entry with it. That way, let's say I make a video tomorrow and I post something, and maybe YouTube just doesn't alert you, or you don't get it in time, or you can't watch it. I post it on here, so if you sign up, if you subscribe for free on there, it'll actually send you an email, and you can read it right out of there and see the embedded video and everything. So go to that. It's 8biteric.substack.com. What's up, Portal? You need to play Skyward Sword HD on Switch. I'm honestly surprised they haven't brought Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD yet. I've heard rumors of that supposedly they're getting ported next, but I love Wind Waker and Twilight. Those are like 2 of my favorite. What's up, Hamos? And we get a lot of people popping in. Stream's not over yet, but it will be soon. But yeah, guys, be sure to come to my Substack, and you could watch or read and watch some of my content that I've been posting on there. It's a good way to stay posted on my content. Will I do more Meet My Maker videos? I think the servers for Mario Maker, they're not active right now, are there? It's a new Switch 2 rumor, more specs. Yeah, I made a video about that, Portal. I made a video about that. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, be sure to go and check it out. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications and stuff. I made a video with that, and gave my thoughts on it in there. So if you want to see what I think about it, my full thoughts about the rumor, things like that, be sure after the stream to go and check it out. You like the video calling out how boring watching the abominable pig roach? Well, it's more like he's getting DSP's getting a documentary. What are they gonna do? Like, I can't think of anything remotely that they could think or talk about in a DSP documentary other than maybe his fighting background and how he started on YouTube. But when you look at like his present day, what does he do that is worth covering in a documentary? I guess it has to be more about like what he did in the past. You know what I mean? Who knows? Who honestly fucking knows? Yeah, I gave my thoughts on the price and all that. If you guys hadn't seen it yet, and talked about everything that's going on with it, and then today's spec, they talked about some of the newest stuff, supposedly. You were watching DSP gaming earlier. Jeez, were you bored or what? Like I don't hate on the guy, but like fuck. First impressions of meeting Billy and Jay for the first time. We actually talked about this on the season 1 DVD, I want to say, but also on a couple of other Blu-rays and things like that. But no, Billy, I was in touch with for quite some time before they did Game Chasers. We would comment on each other's videos. I made a parody of of uh of one of Billy's videos, and then like we kind of just like talked and chatted, and he would always comment. He was my 200th subscriber, and he just asked me if I wanted to hang out and meet up and look for video games one day. So they came to town, and that's when I met Jay and I met Melvor, and then it just hit off. It was like we've known each other already. It felt like we legit have known each other already. So it was really cool. It was like we're already friends, and yeah. And then the next week we did it again, and I got to meet. I think the first week was Melvor, and I think the second week was the Dongo that I got to meet. He's entertaining to check up once in a while, but I catch up on him through the tractor content, and I know that's kind of like an asshole thing to do, but I watch like Snort Bornell and Duty streams, and that's how I catch up on my DSP news. What, are you shocked if Halo, Forza, Gears went to PlayStation? Nah, I mean, initially, yeah, I'd be like, oh fuck, but nah, it sounds like they're thinking of doing as much as they can, which is funny on Fortnite. Fortnite is the first game where you can play as Kratos and Master Chief on a Nintendo console. So you can play Fortnite on a Nintendo console and play as those characters on it. That's kind of fucking funny. We just need a Nintendo character on there now. Like, I don't hate DSP, first of all, Bill. I know it sounds like you kind of like detest him pretty good. I don't hate him. Like I don't laugh in um people like people's misfortunes and stuff. Now, is there stuff that happens to him that is pretty funny? Is there instances that are pretty memeable? Like memeable, like his "why am I toxic" and all that? Sure. Same with Chris Chan. I don't hate Chris Chan. Chris Chan's like going to like a zoo, and you see like the monkey in the front, and you're just watching it in awe while it's doing crazy stuff. Um, but no, I honestly, and I'm trying to be subjective and fair. Um, when I say the documentary, I just don't see any benefit or appeal to it. Anything that is anything that's not already made. There's plenty of like fan documentaries already out there. What are they gonna add outside of what they the Down the Rabbit Hole and uh the Gamer from Mars stuff and all the other stuff that is already out on DSP. What more is he going to add except maybe interview people that haven't been interviewed? Where's he gonna? He ain't gonna follow him around. I don't think he goes anywhere. So I made a video talking about that too. By the way, if you guys haven't gone to my channel to look it up, I made a video actually talking about the DSP documentary. But again, if you guys want to keep up, you could sign up and follow my content on this 8biteric.substack.com, and that I post my videos on there as well. It's another avenue where you can not miss my content. Email alerts you when I post on it. So let's say I make like a video tomorrow, I could post it on there and it'll instantly alert you in your email, where you can just click it and watch it from the email. And it's a good way to catch up with the content. Make sure you don't miss it. I am not in love with Chris Chan. I like watching it and covering it and following it because it's a real wild story. So what's everybody up to tonight? I know it's nighttime for a lot of y'all, but who's just now waking up? Who's in the morning hours right now? I know we got a few guys over there that are usually like in Europe and stuff. Positive, usually clean. Playing Evil West. You actually just woke up. Still 11:10. Nice. 11:10's pretty early. What's up, McCoy? There we go. I was just fucking thinking about when I said, hey, I have friends that are from the other side of town, or other side of the country, or the other side of the planet, I should say. How you doing, mate? You were sick for 2 days? Oh, I'm glad you feel better, dude. Playing a few matches of Black Ops Cold War, watching Game Changers. Which episode? Just got gaming and gonna make a sandwich and go to bed soon. I could use a good old fucking sandwich. You work overnights. It's your day off today and tomorrow. You're up because it used to being up at this time. Oh, I hear you on that. My sleeping pattern was fucked for a bit. I've actually been falling asleep for a little bit and waking up. Like I'll sleep for a couple hours, wake up, be up for a couple, fall back asleep, be up for another. Again, a massive thank you for that birthday greeting the other day. Oh, nice. I'm glad she enjoyed it. I hope the Mrs. had a good birthday. I hope y'all had a good day with it and everything like that. If you guys haven't hit the fucking like button yet, though, I'm going to be angry at you guys. All right? You guys go and click like for all your other fucking streamers that you watch. Hit like for me. That helps the most with anything because it gives like engagement and stuff. 7:12 here in the UK. You actually woke up about 2 hours ago playing Liza P. I keep hearing about Liza P. I keep hearing about that game. I tried it just a little bit. I think I played like maybe like an hour, maybe hour and a half. Hadn't gone back to it. I hear so much great things about it, but I suck at games like that. I am terrible at games like that. But maybe it's something that I need to sit down and give it the old college try. You know what I mean? Give it a good old attempt. Playing it right now, it's rad. So several of you guys right now are playing Liza P. It's that good. You only got your 3D collection now and just started playing Fantasy Life. I've heard great things of Liza P. Let me look at what it's currently is being Assassin's Creed Mirage. That was pretty short too. I think I platinumed that game, or I came pretty close to it. Where's the Metacritic? So PC 83 out of 100, PS5 80 out of 100, and Xbox 84 out of 100. So it's given pretty solid response. Yeah, I suck at perfect guards and parrying and all that crap in my video games. I've always been garbage. I was just playing fuck was it the other day? Was it Cookie Cutter or was it something else? I was playing something the other day and there was a parry. It might have been Cookie Cutter. No. Yeah, no, you know what? I think it was. I was playing a game where there was parrying, and I was like, fuck, man, I'm fucked. Anytime there's a game where you have to fucking parry, I am screwed. Like, I always suck at it. Level 1 online, let's touch tips, bucko. Parry mechanics bug, they just reached a patch for it. On Cookie Cutter? That makes sense. Yo, you're not going outside. I took you outside a little bit. You chill, because you fuck around. My dog fucks around, and then you take her, and she doesn't do shit. Have I played Gravity Circuit? I've not. I'm petting my dog, if anybody's wondering what the hell I'm doing down below me. By the way, I moved the curtain back, and I put the lights back there, and I kind of have the shelf showing. It's the first time in a while I've had the video games showing on camera. I still have to organize a lot of that behind me. It's a fucking mess and a pigsty, especially if the cameras go this way. Oh my god, is it a fucking mess? It is a mess. So at least I have some of it showing, and I'm trying to make it have like a cool little aesthetic behind me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Games, all types of games. You might play Gravity Circuit after Liza P. Haven't played anything like it in a while. You guys are hyping me up for Liza P, and I know I'm gonna suck at that game because I tried to play it. I sucked. It was trash. It was garbage. Garbage. It was garbage. Very nice. How much? One of my little isms. I also used to say ninja kick the damn rabbit all the time. Ninja kick the damn rabbit. It's one of my favorite sayings. So yeah, we can probably give it another 10 minutes tonight, guys. So we could do a little bit of a more of a Q&A or a hangout or just a chill vibes. Um, Probably do like a little bit more of this on Thursday again, where we hang out and chat. You're not big into RPGs, but you played a few. Yeah, there's some that are out there that are pretty good, man. Of course, Final Fantasy, like some of the really good ones, and I liked Octopath Traveler, Mario RPG, Chrono Trigger, Quest 64. No, I'm joking. We finally reached 50 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Round of applesauce. Good times, good chat. These chill hangouts are a lot of fun. You know, good turnout. People come in, they get the discussion, the hangout, all that. And again, Samuel with the emojis. That's one of my ABE emojis that the channel members get. If you guys aren't a channel member, you can click the join button down below and become a member today. We're going to have a lot of exclusive content, fun stuff, exclusive live streams, Q&As, call-in shows, things like that for members. Um, you can even gift memberships if you really want. Covered a lot of topics. Yeah, a lot of topics were talked. I think I'm gonna try to do a docket format eventually where I can talk stuff and be able to splice it out and make like clips and stuff off of the things. If you guys are watching any of this stuff, usually feel free to also clip using the clipping tools and stuff that YouTube has, or if you have some kind of like software or device, feel free to use those clipping tools as well. Uh, and share them like on Twitter and tag me and whatnot and stuff like that. I always see everybody get like all these good clips out and stuff. So I wouldn't mind having like a good, if somebody wants to appoint themselves an unofficial clipper whenever they can when they're watching, that'd be pretty cool. I know in the past Fat Crow's done some clipping. I don't do enough entertaining stuff for clipping at times, but I mean, sure, some of the stuff could be pretty cool. If I say something funny or say something silly or react a certain way, things like that. I just would like to have a little bit of uh, clip. Sometimes it's kind of hard to clip for yourself. I know they have like a clip option up top, but I could never ever get it right. I should do conspiracy stories or paranormal. I mean, yeah, the thing with conspiracy stuff though, man, is that in today's society, fucking a lot of social media platforms have idiots running them that will mod you for misinformation and crap like that. But paranormal is always fun. Paranormal is something I can always touch on and discuss and do with you guys and have a good time doing it. Takes a lot of emojis for takes a lot of members for emojis for creators. Sometimes, yeah, there's like a few different benchmarks and things like that. There was something I was gonna say. See you later, McCoy. Thank you, thank you. There was something I was gonna say. What was it? Oh, if you haven't seen the videos from today, guys, or yesterday, be sure you go back and actually check them out. Don't forget to leave a comment and a like on them and share them out and stuff. Help get the word on them. I made a video about the new Switch specs that are coming out. I also made a video about the possibility of Xbox games on Nintendo consoles and other multi-platforms. And then yesterday, I think the video was a debate about Mario 3 and Mario World. And then the day before that, I was talking about DSP gaming. But yeah, if you guys want to go and check out the videos from the last couple days, they're there. If you want to help boost them up and stuff, if you haven't gotten to check them out, and make sure you're subscribed with notifications. And also, don't be shy. Sign up for my Substack if you want to get email alerts on top of everything, just so you know that you're not missing out on anything. That's the link right there. And I do have my Discord. I've been trying to pop into the Discord every day. Unfortunately, the Discord is pretty fucking dead as of right now. It's really dead, but I've been trying to pop in it and talk more and see if maybe I can get a Discord group going a little bit more. Oh, Botrix is fucking like literally listening to me. I've been trying to pop in there and just chat for a little bit, even if it's like 5 or 10 minutes here or there throughout the day. So feel free to go there too if you're not in the Discord yet. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a stream here, guys. I appreciate y'all very much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Go check out the content again, like I suggested. That would mean a lot if you guys go and watch, like, all that. Next stream, if I don't stream tomorrow night, will be Thursday. I'm going to definitely do a Tuesday, Thursday night with streaming. And then the rest will be just sprinkled in if I have the time or if I'm able to. But I do appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. And I will see y'all on the next one.